The const declaration creates black scope constants, much like variables declared using the let keyword. The value of a constant cannot be changed through reassignment, i.e., by using the assignment operator, and it cannot be redeclared, i.e., through a variable declaration. However, if a constant is an object or array, its properties or items can be updated or removed. And here they give us an example. So we have a constant declaration named number that is assigned the number 42. Now we have a try and catch statement. Inside of the try, we're trying to update the number to 99, which it cannot be possible since we are using the const declaration. So outside of the try statement, we have the catch statement. Inside of the parentheses, we have the error. We open the curly braces, and we're gonna cancel that log, the error. So we're gonna catch the error, and the output is gonna be expected output type error, invalid assignment to const number. Note, error messages will vary depending on browser. So outside of the try catch statement, we're gonna cancel that log, the number, and the result has to be 42. It cannot be 99. And we run it, and here you have it, type error, assignment to constant variable, and the number is 42. And we also can do it in the browser and the Chrome developer tools. So we're gonna copy it and paste it here. We're gonna open the Chrome developer tools with Ctrl+Shift+I. We paste it with Ctrl+V, and we press enter, and there you have it, the type error. I'm using here Chrome type error, so assignment to constant variable, and we are constantly logging the number, and the number has to be 42. So that is that, and this is the syntax. So we have a constant named 1 is assigned the value 1. We open brackets, comma, name 2 is assigned value 2. We open brackets, comma, ellipses, we open brackets, comma, name n is gonna be assigned the value n. We close the inner brackets, and then the final bracket. So here there's one, name m, the name m, the constant's name, which can be any legal identifier, and now the value m, the constant's value. This can be any legal expression, including a function expression. The destructuring assignment syntax can also be used to declare variables. So here they give us this example. Const, inside of the curly braces we have the bar, and this is going to be assigned foo. So in the comment says this creates a constant with the name bar, which has the value of 10. So in this comment where foo is assigned this object with a key of bar and a value of 10, and another key of vas and a value of 12. So these are key value pairs. So what can we do is we can check it out in the Chrome tools. We clean it up with Ctrl+L or just press the circle, and I'm gonna paste this. So I have this foo is gonna be assigned this object with this key value pairs. Bar colon 10 and vas colon 12. So now we're gonna const bar equal view. So bar equal foo, and now we're gonna call bar, and the result has to be 10, the value 10. So press enter, and there you have it. The description. This declaration creates a constant whose scope can be either global or local to the block in which it is declared. Global constants do not become properties of the window object, unlike bar variables. An initializer for a constant is required. You must specify its value in the same declaration. This makes sense given that it cannot be changed later. The const declaration creates a read-only reference to a value. It does not mean the value it holds is immutable, just that the variable identifier cannot be reassigned. For instance, in the case where the content is an object, this means that the object's contents, e.g. its properties, can be altered. All the considerations about the temporal dead zone apply to both let and const. For this reason, const declarations are commonly regarded as non-hoisted. A constant cannot share its name with a function or a variable in the same scope. Unlike var, const begins declarations, not statements. That means you cannot use a long const declaration as the body of a block, which makes sense since there is no way to access the variable. So here, for example, they give us this example, the if statement, if in parentheses true, const a is assigned 1. So it's gonna throw us an error, and we can go here to our DevTools. So uncode syntax error, unexpected token const. Now they give us some examples. Basic const usage. Constants can be declared with uppercase or lowercase, but a common convention is to use all uppercase letters. So here in the comment it says define uppercase letters my underscore fab as a constant and give it the value 7. So we can clean it up, and here we're gonna have const, and I'm gonna have my underscore fab is assigned the number 7. We end up with semicolon. Okay, and now if we call my, there you have it, number 7. Okay, this will throw an error, uncode type error assignment to constant variable. So if we try to update it, so if we try to change it from 7 to 20, this is gonna throw us an error. Uncode type error assignment to constant variable, so we cannot do that. Now we can grab this one, my underscore fab is 7, cancel that log, my favorite number is, and we concatenate it, my fab. So my favorite number is 7, and we're using this plus sign for concatenation. For example, if I remove this plus sign, it doesn't work, so we need the plus sign to concatenate. My favorite number is colon, and then we have a space. Now with the plus sign we concatenate, and my underscore fab is gonna be this numbers here, 7. So trying to redeclare a constant throws an error. Uncode syntax error identifier my underscore fab has already been declared. So if we're trying to declare here undefined, so it's giving us an error. I'm gonna do it again, so it was a little messy. Undefined. Okay, now the name my underscore fab is reserved for constant above, so this will fail too if instead of const we're trying to use the keyword var. It's gonna fail too, and the same is gonna happen with let. This throws an error too, so if we try to do it with let, it's gonna fail too. So block scoping. It's important to note the nature of block scoping. So here we have this example, an if statement. If my underscore fab is equal to the number 7, then we're gonna do something. So let my underscore fab 20 be assigned 20, Then we're gonna cancel that log my favorite number is, and when we are concatenating this string with this declaration my underscore fab, this gets hoisted into the global context and throws an error. So now var my underscore fab is assigned 20, and finally my underscore fab is still 7. Cancel that log my favorite number is, this is the string, and then we're concatenating it with the const declaration. Now we can see in the Chrome tools. So we press enter. Okay. Yep. Okay. So uncode syntax error. Identifier my underscore fab has already been declared. Okay, so we cannot change it. That is that. Const needs to be initialized, so you cannot just go const foo and semicolon. We can copy this one. You cannot do that. We have uncode syntax error, missing initializer and constant declaration. What we can do is, for example, I don't know, assign it to an empty string, and you will get undefined only. Const and objects and arrays. Const also works on objects and arrays. Attempting to override the object throws an error. Assignment to constant variable. Here we have const my object is assigned to this key value pair. So this object has for key and for value the string value. So we're trying to update it to my underscore object, but this time for the key is gonna be other key and the value is gonna be the same. So here we cannot do that. We can paste it. Yeah, uncode type error, assignment to const variable. However, object keys are not protected, so the following statement is executed without problem. So if we have my underscore object that key and then we assign it to the string other variable, that would work. If we go here, paste it, and there we have it, other value. You will need to use, okay, here you will need to use object.freeze to make an object immutable. The same applies to arrays. Assigning a new array to the variable throws an error, assignment to constant variable. So here we have the const my underscore array is assigned to empty brackets. Now we want to update it. My underscore array is going to be assigned to these brackets, and inside we have the string b, which is going to throw us an error. If we go here to the DevTools, copy and paste, uncode type error, assignment to constant variable. Still, it's possible to push items into the array and thus mutate it. So we can still do this. My array that push parentheses, and then we can push the string a. So we can do that. And now we can type in my array, and there you have it. Now we have an array with a string a.